What is up there, YouTube? It says J-Man Time, and today I have a video for all of you hobbyists out there. All of you who like to manufacture, who like to make your own vehicles and aircraft and submarines. Now, I've gotten many comments over the years of people who would use some of my videos on homemade weapons in order to make their own homemade weapons and vehicles. Well, here's a video for you guys. And this video here is on a rare homemade submarine I came across a few years ago and wanted to make a video on, and that is the U-25 Gooney-Bird, a rare homemade experimental electric midget submarine that was developed between the years of 2007 and 2018 and has been spotted off and on in the Laconia region, also known as the Little Squam Lake region of New Hampshire in the United States. Now, the U-25 Gooney-Bird is a homemade submarine that was made by an American hobbyist by the name of Jack Head. Jack Head is a retiree, I'm assuming he is a retiree, as an older man who had dreamed of manufacturing or building his own homemade submarine since the early 1990s. And between the years of 2000 and the year 2000 and 2007, he actually designed his own homemade submarine, which he constructed using propane tanks and components taken from an electric golf cart. This homemade submarine, the U-25 Gooney-Bird, has a displacement of between 8 and 15 tons. This vessel here is actually powered by one electric golf cart engine. Originally, it was powered by a diesel engine from a small car, but that was later replaced in the later 2000s with an electric golf cart engine because it was quieter and easier to maintain. This submarine has a speed of at least 7 to 9 knots, a maximum diving depth of around 50 to 84 feet, and it has a crew of at least 2 to 3. Now, this submarine was first unveiled by Jack Head back in the year of 2007 after 7 years of design work, and the submarine was actually tested on several of the smaller rivers in New Hampshire before finally being truly unveiled in the year of 2018 in Little Squam Lake. Little Squam Lake is a recreational lake in the New Hampshire region and is mostly used for boating and fishing. So Jack Head decided to use this lake as a testing ground for his homemade submarine. He has showcased and driven the submarine many times since the year of 2018. Now, the maximum diving depth of the submarine is just an estimate, as Little Squam Lake itself has a maximum depth of 84 feet, and Jack Head has at least dived multiple times to the bottom of this lake with this homemade submarine, so I'm assuming the maximum diving depth is at least 50 to 84 feet, as that is the average depth and the maximum depth of this lake. Now, this is one of my favorite of the homemade submarines because unlike most submarine projects, this man, Jack Head, is still working on the submarine to this day. So this is a continuing project that he is still working on to this day as of the year of 2025. A submarine that has been in development, a homemade submarine that has been in development since the early 2000s. This submarine also reminds me of some of the advanced narco submarines that have been developed by drug cartels over the last 25 years, especially the ones that have been captured in the last 10 years, 10 or so years. Now, it is unknown if anyone else in the New Hampshire region has developed a homemade submarine, but so far this is the rarest submarine or the rarest homemade submarine that I could find from the New Hampshire region of the United States. The rare homemade submarine, the U-25 Gooney-Bird, developed between the years of 2000 and 2007 and is still being worked on to this day. As of 2025, a homemade electric submarine made from propane tanks, of all things. What do you all think of this? Please tell me in the comments section below. And until next time, this was a J-Man Time signing off.